Hey folks, how's it going? It is Wednesday playing Fall Guys with Jeffrey, Lisa and Nix. Jeffrey just join us shortly. Let's get a quick game in there. Squats.
Oh, there you are. It took my Twitch about till I said there you are to tell me you were live.
Oh. Yeah, Twitch can be a little bit slow.
One time when Jeffrey was live but still like in a starting soon screen, I was in the stream already. Then Twitch gave me a notification that Jeffrey was live and that I should go there, like I already was in the stream.
Right.
And then I decided to click on it and actually go to the stream again, and then Jeffrey had 2 viewers, which were both me.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it wasn't like even different tabs, like it just reloaded the page, but
Yeah. Yeah, Twitch
It
can be a
does
bit
about-
weird.
It copies like 3 songs a second, and whereas 1520, 35 now. Well, every time I speak it becomes more, but halfway 1500 songs and I want 3624. It's
oh.
So we're getting there. Yeah, it's stupid of me to do this now, but
Yeah, never mind.
I didn't think of what.
Yeah, straight into the lily pads. I'll get plenty of practice on this map.
I'm just going to take myself off,
Okay.
be right back, and just stream you playing.
Right, so.
So yeah. Yeah, it's not the best choice.
Hmm.
I did. I
No.
love your Bomberman skin though.
Yeah, I absolutely love Bomberman. Played it like the Sega Mega Drive version quite a lot.
I think I had one on GameCube.
Oh, nice.
That's the earliest one I had. Do you still have all your old consoles? Do you still have your...
Yes, my brother has most of the consoles now. So he has the Sega Mega Drive, the Game Boys, the GameCube, PlayStations. But I've got my Xbox 360, my Xbox One,
Nice.
and bought myself a PlayStation 4 a couple of years ago.
You have 2 brothers, right?
No, just the one.
Oh, I thought you had a younger one too.
No, he's my younger brother.
Oh,
Don't have an older one.
oh. So maybe I could be, I'm talking to multiple people, I could be confused.
Ah,
I thought you came from a family of 3.
no, just the two of us.
Nice.
I may have made a mistake. I
Ah.
allowed Lottie to join me.
Okay. So is she going to be trying to get on your lap?
No, she's just roaming around the office, rolling back all day, and it's just generally distracting.
Hmm. Need to give her like a mat or something she can sleep on. Do we need to get her another blanket and leave her in the office?
Okay, how far is my iTunes? We're at 2100 now, so we're getting there.
Nice.
been a while since I changed music on my phone, and I'm not a Spotify or whatever user.
Yeah, that's fair. You know,
I download.
I've got Spotify Premium now, so I don't have to play anything straight off my phone. But yeah, my phone needs a good update in case I haven't got internet. So I've got like 2 albums on there.
My biggest issue with Spotify is that I also listen to very small artists and they're not on Spotify.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Very annoying people trying to push already. So
Yeah, I have the
Hmm.
same thing. I like even the music I make myself. I don't pay to be on Spotify, and then they claim you can make money. I know you can make money out of it, but I would probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
enough listeners to cover the Spotify fees.
No, you'd probably make a few cents, maybe at most.
Like 10 cents a month or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it hardly
I don't
seems
know
worth
the
it.
Spotify cost, but it's
Yeah.
something at least.
I did see like I did see something about like an artist or a band posting online their how much money they made off like an album or like a tour or something. And so yeah, they got a few pennies from Spotify, more pennies from like Bandcamp, and then most of it comes from like T-shirts and tours and stuff.
Like I use Bandcamp,
Hmm.
and at least with Bandcamp I have like almost full control.
Yeah,
I fucking jump. Like the game doesn't let me jump over that thing.
Of course, I pay Bandcamp like 30% or something, but
yeah, but I've heard they're like the best service for like selling music.
I
For
never
like,
lose.
especially like they do Bandcamp Fridays occasionally, don't they? Where they give more money towards the artist.
First place.
Nice.
There also was one something with trans rights that Bandcamp did. All their revenue they gave to like trans things that help like with trans. That I don't know which like organizations, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, charities and organisations that support.
But that was cool too.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I try and sort of buy a lot of music off Bandcamp, especially like smaller artists will post their music on there. And I know the cut for the artist is far better on Bandcamp. Grab the penguins.
I also have a program, by the way, that circumvents the Bandcamp paying thing, and it immediately gets you to the download page.
Oh wow!
It's not legal, but
Of course not. No. Ah, no, my penguin.
I don't do that for small artists.
No.
I don't do it at all anymore, by the way.
No. I suppose especially if you're mainly only buying from small artists on Bandcamp, it's like, well, you know yourself, you wouldn't want anyone doing that. But if it's like a big record label, it's not as sort of morally bad.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Hey Jack, thank you very much for the like on Facebook. You change those alerts because the text disappears into the overlays. It's there, but it just blends in. Possibly in the new year, I'll come up with some new overlays for the alerts. I'm just using like the default stream element, so alerts at the moment.
it's a bit distracting because Twitch. Hello, Moody Bastard. Thanks for the 3-month subscription. How are you doing? I'm not playing now. I made a mistake, so I'm watching Hug Junkie stream this game. Yeah, hope you're fine. Yeah, I made a small mistake with some phone things I wanted to to do before stream, or during stream. Actually, I wanted to have my phone doing some things in the background, but I forgot that the only USB port I had left was meant for my capture card, and I forgot this game I play on PlayStation, not on PC. So yeah, and if I was already halfway done with the phone, so I didn't want to like cancel it. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for the subscription. It's good. I see your subscription as a late birthday present, because yesterday I had birthday stream, which was nice.
How was your birthday, by the way? Do you have a good day?
Yeah, very good. I was sick.
Yeah, I saw you had to end your stream early.
Yeah, like I was sick in the morning already,
Right.
but they already had my favorite food for the evening and my favorite cake,
Oh,
and I just was like, I'm just going to ignore this sick and behave like it's normal. It's
right.
a normal birthday.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, and I just went. I'm getting too tired to stream. It's like gradually.
I fell off because my Switch has some controller glitch.
Ah.
But it was just like it felt like I just went on too long, and that was just like it was like an off switch that said, okay, you're gonna collapse now.
Yeah.
And I just had to end on the spot. I couldn't be like, okay, thanks for watching. I couldn't even. I just had to press stop and go lay down. And I wake up feeling fine this morning. So
Yeah, maybe you're just a little bit burnt.
Epic. She's coming to the US. Yeah, I felt good in the morning. And I still feel good now. So it was like a 1-day flu or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or you got the hangover early.
Early hangover, yeah, before the drinking.
Ah.
No, I didn't drink that much. But
Victory! Nice.
Nice.
maybe I shouldn't join at all.
Yeah, I mean times 2 7 is quite good.
I'm holding you all down.
Yeah, we seem to be teamed up with
Congratulations,
a good guy.
man. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
How far is the phone? It's done in like 10 to 20 seconds, I think.
I'll
Lazy,
wait for you.
so you can wait on. No, do another one because I also need to do the update on Fall Guys.
Update isn't gonna take long, we'll wait.
Okay.
It took less than 5 minutes for me on Switch, and you know how slow Switch is compared to PS5.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I'm cabled. The Switch is not. So that helps.
Yeah.
That's a lot of levels in one go.
Yeah. Did I say I was again 48? Now I'm 54, so
Nice. Yeah, I'm 49 now, and I was on 30, 36, 37.
Yeah.
I think I shall be a baked bean as well.
Okay, phone's done.
Awesome.
Jesus does love marijuana. Ever watched the Community?
I've never actually seen Community.
Oh, sorry for the delays. Luckily, I'm a good planner. You know? Yeah, I love Community. I've at least seen it like a. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yes. Yes, like that. Then I put Paul on big screen on my other screen. Yes. 11 minutes.
11 minutes?
Yeah,
Wow.
but my update is 3.5 gig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's bigger
play
than
one
mine.
without me.
Alright, we'll play one without you.
Yeah, I've got it all planned great for this thing. Sorry for that.
Oh, good.
Take a drag, yeah, in a second. In a second, we're gonna watch Paul play again. And if you aren't yet, follow Huggy. You can see him on my screen. He's vibing. Also follow next on both YouTube and Twitch.
Yes. So we'll get Nix's Twitch working at the weekend.
I have Nix's YouTube, I think. Could you, Jeffrey, send Nix's Twitch as well, so I
Well-
can follow?
Let's not try to kill me with 2.1k.
I think your Twitch is the same as your
You
YouTube
can
now.
use it on a figurine. I'll show you a figurine.
Yeah, my Twitch is the same as my YouTube.
Alright.
Yeah, next grab. Also, thanks for the follow on Twitch, Nick. I just noted. I literally see the notification now, but you did it when I was offline.
Yeah, I used to sort of follow lots of people offline because I don't particularly want to speak to the streamer, but I want to know when they go live. I'll follow them later on.
Yeah.
It's all good. I've had a few people follow me after my stream. Banana Gang 333. That's our 4th member.
You had 23,000? Lisa got 23,000 channel points in my server.
Wow.
I'll saving it up so I can do take a drag and just to see how many drags there are.
I mean, if you... I want... Twitch is big. I would probably not be the first person to die live on stream.
Oh no.
No. I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah. I bet if you die on stream, you're being foul of Twitch's terms and conditions, and they'll get rid of your channel.
Well, they can ban me if I die. I don't.
Yeah. It's against the terms and conditions to die on stream. We have to
Wasn't
ban
there
you.
like a country in medieval times, maybe yours, maybe mine, where committing suicide was like the act of trying to kill yourself was punishable by death?
Yeah, that's our country.
Yep.
It's also illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah.
And like, what
You
are
have
they
to
gonna
give
do
a
when
fake
you're dead?
funeral.
Okay, I'm getting some links to people that are trying to commit suicide on stream that I don't want to see. It's not fun.
No.
I mean, people dying on stream. It's
No, but for some reason I have like it's not
But,
fun anyway.
yeah.
But for some reason I find
but
it
committing
yeah,
suicide.
suicide
is
just more dark than someone just happening to, I don't know, doing something stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of premeditated thought and a reasoning behind wanting to do it.
Oh, I don't know, someone that, yeah. I mean, like, if someone is literally, like, is, get is getting, like, 23,000 forced tracks of my vaporizer
Mm.
and dies here, then it's up to you, man.
Hmm. Ooh. Oh.
Thank you, I like the red turtle too.
All right. Manchester United is starting. The match just started.
Yeah.
Come on, Nix.
I mean,
Oh.
like, birthday was great. I think I told you my gifts because you were still alive when it was my birthday.
Yes.
Lisa got me 2 shirts, Motorhead shot glasses, and a Spider-Man figurine,
Yep.
and
And an epic card.
an Epic card.
Nice.
My parents got me money for the house,
Oh, eliminated.
which they
Yeah.
say may look like a stupid birthday gift, but
Oh no, yeah.
At that time, it will be very useful.
it was
Yeah.
quite a lot. It's like they're gonna pay for like the. Okay, my update's done in 30 seconds, so you can wait.
Cool. Yeah. And by the time it'll take that long at least to get out of the game.
And my mother got me a Hello Kitty plushie.
Nice.
I don't know if you see my stream, but it's
Oh yes.
my mother.
That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, my laptop froze.
Are you still here, Lisa?
I can still hear these, are you?
Did you hear her say laptop froze?
Yeah, I heard laptop froze. Now she's gone.
Hello Kitty and things to smoke.
Nice.
No booze this year. Oh, and a lottery ticket. Like I was talking to you about the advent calendar, but it's lottery ticket.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And after every day you scratch open a new lottery thingy.
Nice.
It's like customary for my birthday, so I got that one too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love Hello Kitty, Molly was. And yeah, that's it, I think. No one else got me something. Yeah, I mean, Light got me a lot of gifted subs on my birthday stream.
Yeah.
My friend Metal Snake gifted me bits for my birthday. Which is
Cool.
nice too. Which just basically is money.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't I never intended starting streaming for the money. Affiliate just gave me the option. So I never made anything resembling like a donation button or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you want to support me, it's gonna be by bits because there's no way to donate.
Hmm. Yeah, I set up donations because I've had at least a couple of people previously ask me
Yeah.
about donating. So okay, yeah, I'll set it up.
I mean, it worked on me
Hmm.
twice
And I'm back. I
Yeah.
think.
Welcome back.
with your
Thank
offensive
you.
name. Epic still censors your name. Wait, Epic censors Hug Junkies. Epic censors your name in my friend list, but now in party everyone can see the whole name.
Oh,
That's a great way of censoring.
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay. You know what? I was like, I'm not gonna buy this battle pass because I'm barely gonna play. I know I'm barely gonna play, but out of nowhere, I literally got to a point where I basically unlocked every thing I like anyway. So why not just buy it?
Hmm.
Yeah, just buy it.
Okay, I'm going to big face again because I don't want people to see my credit card info.
No. Not good.
No. The mankind skin's cool too.
Yeah, I was very tempted by the Mankind one.
Yeah, I already have the other.
Yeah, I also like the Rey Mysterio skin, but the Rey Mysterio is a bit ruined for me.
Hmm.
I think his current storylines are pretty bad.
16 euros? No.
Yeah.
Are there no fun deals that I get a character with it or something?
Oh, you got
Let me
He-Man
see.
and
Oh,
Teela.
I think I bought those. Wait,
Skeletor.
Skeletor's awesome too.
Hmm.
I luckily own that one already. Well,
Got the Skeletor cackle emote.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, can you hear you?
Okay, because Discord says no mic detected, but I felt like you guys actually talked to me, so I was
Yeah.
okay. Discord, good for you.
Yeah.
what? Who? Sorry. No, sorry. Literally, I was like, it was like, yeah, we got it. You know, you got your. This is weird. No,
Right.
no, did. Ah, fuck. I actually ordered twice, and for the amount I paid now, there were better. No, doesn't matter. It happens. It's 10
Ah.
euros. Fuck that. No, but because when I switched, I did again, and then my credit card info came into the screen again. Not that I. Bye, Moody Bastard. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the sub. I'm going. Yeah, thanks for being here. Take care. Where's the number?
No.
I'm just gonna be right back.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I've got all the things. Yo, bye. Yeah. Yeah, that's the gift, I guess.
What's a fucking penalty? Oh,
Then a penalty?
yeah,
For?
Manchester.
Oh, prima toch?
Ja, maar ik dacht dat hij niet gegeven werd, maar ik heb hem zacht staan anders.
In a way, I want to place the pizza, but I'm afraid I will be too hungry for pizza, and I don't have pizza.
Hmm.
First world problem. Well, I'm gonna play as beans, even though now I'm in the mood for beans.
Yeah.
I like beans.
Yeah, beans are good.
gemist. Keeper hield hem tegen.
Oké, dat mag.
Ja,
Ik word er niet blij van.
ja,
Sorry
het is
voor de...
tegen Chelsea, dus het mag niet.
Nee, maar
Je moet keeper mee het doel intrappen. Je moet die bal zo hard schieten dat hij
ik word
doodgaat.
altijd boos van mensen die geen penalties kunnen nemen. Dat een keeper, of een keeper is goed, of... Mm,
Welke support is de frameworks?
So I'm matching with Nix now.
Nice.
I've got it exact same skin as Lisa has, but my alien is green.
Ah, cool.
And I'm tempted to buy the purple one too, but I'm like,
No, you're not gonna buy a recolor of a skin.
no,
Mhm.
like if it was purple symbol thingies, because that's the bad thing. This, the alien skin, I always liked, but when
Yeah.
I found out about it, it was purple thingy, so the free coins.
Oh,
And
right.
then they brought it back, and they brought it back as a paid skin.
Ah.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Hello,
welcome back.
I'm basically waiting on Lisa to do the same thing we're doing.
Mhm.
But she really likes her new skin.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a cool skin.
Is that it?
Really?
Mm. He just wants to give you as much practice on the lily pads.
Wacht even. Ah, niks is 5.
Mm.
Also, my channel's still up, so that's good.
Yep.
I had someone in chat yesterday that got a bit too excited and said the N word. So
Ah. Yeah.
he said it in a friendly.
Yeah. It's kind of a.
Like he was like quoting a hip hop song I like, so
Yeah.
it wasn't meant like bad, but you know, still, if people that don't like me see it, I could get reported for it for allowing it in chat. No.
Oh, yeah. 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 Sometimes they don't need to see context before they do something.
I feel like there's no context.
Yeah.
Godverdomme. My friend felt that, but it's just like a IRL friend, so.
Yeah, I
wasn't
suppose.
really- he was also drunk and
Ah.
he felt really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, he didn't mean to, so.
But
I still deleted his messages.
It's
in
just
case.
not
Hmm.
smart on places with strict rules like this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And he was kind of too wasted to think.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're kind of drunk and sort of just chatting like you would in IRL, you
Like-
just don't think.
Yeah.
He might have been listening to Wu-Tang.
He tried requesting the same songs every 1 minute because he forgot he already requested the song.
Oh
It's
dear.
like, you know what song I want to hear next? This one. I was like, yeah, but it's already in the queue for next.
And then
Hmm.
requested it. The guy was very drunk.
But that was nice. I liked the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
made it
he's
up next.
really nice.
I also like there were some Dutch people in my stream, which because it can be difficult because my birthday is on a big Dutch holiday with more like it's like a Dutch version of Christmas, you know.
Oh yes, yeah.
So it's very common to not be at home and be celebrating with family and stuff. So
Yeah.
some people took the time to at least put me on lurk, so I like that.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was straight out the house yesterday, so didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
load
it's
you up.
okay. No one's obligated to watch me.
No. Still like to try though.
Yeah. Tomorrow I won't be streaming.
I need to find anti-Chelsea songs
Hmm.
Probably
by
exists some.
hooligans. So I need to find them. Like we have Pomo of Rotterdam, Poms over Rotterdam.
The
Can't
thing with
think of any.
England is, compared to us, is like in the Netherlands, every city mainly has only one big team, but we all have multiple per city, so there's no.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Manchester United and Manchester City, and they both hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rivalries within cities, so
Mm.
our songs are easy. We just make fun of their city, but in England,
It doesn't work now.
it's probably
No.
it would be weird for Manchester's fans to try to.
Hmm.
Like,
Talk bad about Manchester.
Yeah, we don't have any songs that reference the actual location, unless they are the only team in that location. Although, like Liverpool, there's like songs that reference Liverpool, like Liverpool as in the city as well as the team. But then sort of Everton is the other team in Liverpool, but they're not quite as big as Liverpool, so they don't tend to get recognised as much. Ah,
but I feel like London alone has like 6 teams in the Premier League.
something like that. Yeah, you got Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham,
West Ham?
West Ham. There's 4 of them there.
I do not hate Arsenal.
Yeah, you made it across, Nix. Yeah, Arsenal tend to be.
I don't like Tottenham.
It's solely
I don't hate them like I hate Chelsea, but I just don't like them.
we have bad experience with Tottenham, but it's not because of the club itself that it's stupid.
Right.
Yeah,
It's a good team.
it's a good team. That's why the experience was bad. But
Until the last minute, we were going to the finals of the Champions League, and then Tottenham scored in the last minute.
yeah, then we
Right.
lost.
And this was back when because they stopped that, but back then the Champions League meant away goals were counted double, so that's why they
yes.
could win by 1 goal, even though before that they were losing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
But Chelsea was just fucked up.
Hmm.
Chelsea's just anti-football, we call it in Dutch.
Right.
Yeah, and they literally,
Like the referee, but
yeah.
Hmm.
like anti-football is when you don't play the game but try winning by pretending to fall down, by dragging
Yeah.
the time, by
Crying and then whining and being a little bitch.
Yeah, they do tend to try and play, not
Most
play. Yeah, don't play
Italian-
football, but play. Yeah, like you say, like Italian football.
Most
Yeah.
Italian and Spanish clubs play that way.
Yeah. Yeah, we find that when Manchester plays like sort of certain European sides like Italian. Oh, we've got someone holding on to me. Yeah, so playing certain sides, they play the football they play, and it doesn't really work against the Premier League because we try and play
which Manchester United?
United. Yeah,
Maybe Ten Hag is just too Dutch.
Yeah, the thing, because I actually agree with Slatan on this. The thing for Ten Hag is that he is a good trainer, but just for young people, and he can't really handle like the older people who already have quite a big name, you know. They've made a name for themselves.
yeah, it's gonna be harder
Like,
to handle.
He can't deal with those egos.
Mm. Yeah, trying to keep the egos in check is always seems to be half the problem with the big teams.
Yeah. Yay! Manchester scored
Nice.
Nice.
1-0. But yeah, Ten Hag just can't deal with those big egos very well. I mean, look at what happened with Ronaldo, which is actually quite funny though.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you get the right trainer, they get pulled down a peg or two.
Yeah. So Manchester would be better off if they get like a trainer, coach thingy that can actually handle those big
Hmm.
personalities
Yeah.
and egos.
Well, Manchester United used to have Alex Ferguson as the manager, and yeah, he kind of put fear into the players, so they did well. Otherwise, they'd get an angry Scottish man shouting at them at half time. And even like the biggest of players either played well or left the team if they didn't like it. I think there's a quote from David Beckham when he played for Manchester United that he wasn't playing so well, and he actually went and hid in the showers during half time because he knew that he was going to be shouted at.
Do you also follow football, Nick?
No, I do not.
Yeah, not a sports fan really.
Yeah, I follow football from time to time, Formula One,
Mm.
and I found WWE a sport.
Yeah,
Some people will say it's not real sport, but they do things that most people can't do, so it's sports.
oh yeah, they have
It's
to be
all sports
athletes.
entertainment.
Yeah, they have to be fit. They have to be athletic.
Yeah, and they have to do those crazy things like multiple times a week.
Oh yeah,
And I don't see other athletes do those crazy things multiple times a week,
no,
like getting thrown through a table or something.
yeah. That's you have to know how to fall, and you have to sort of be able to jump and move.
Yeah,
It would make football funny if there were more tables.
yeah, would be nice.
I was looking for, but because football, in my opinion, is probably one of the bigger sports like globally. I always followed, with the World Cup and stuff.
Yeah,
That, like you've got WWE, which is basically like martial arts, like fighting, but in a more, yeah,
Entertainment,
entertaining, more
show.
show way,
yeah.
And I went with my cousins to the Harlem Globetrotters, who were like
Ah,
touring around the world, which is basketball, but in an exhibition show way.
yeah, yeah.
So I wondered if there's any football team
Oh, this map.
Oh,
specialized in having a.
Oh, I don't know this map. I actually
No.
thought it was
avoid falling into slime.
I mean, that's most maps. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any football thing like WWE or Harlem Globetrotters, it's more about the show and the storyline and to show how good the tricks are. But
Oh,
There's not.
oh, things being thrown at us.
it's
I died
basically
immediately.
one season.
Oh.
I died.
Yeah, I don't know of any kind of skill-based showmanship stuff that's purely that. I know there's some teams that will have players that like to show off while they're playing, but there's no kind of entire sports.
not-
Yeah, there's no like WWE or football.
No.
Like Harlem Globetrotters is.
But the issue
Oh.
probably is that most of like the sports entertainment comes from US.
Yeah.
And guess
Yeah.
who is really bad in football, so they make their own football
True.
to just be good at football,
Hmm.
which they actually play with hands.
Yeah. Or hand egg.
Yes. Egghand.
Hmm.
Hand egg.
I hate the
Ooh.
word soccer.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't do soccer. No, no, no.
Ah. I'm hit by two of them then. I like how you got like giant controllers being thrown by the cannons. They're cool.
Not a
Eliminated.
ball and it's not a ball and they barely use their feet. They call it football.
Yeah. They very occasionally kick the ball and the rest of it's running.
Lekker for you.
It would have
You
even
don't
made
fight.
more sense if they called it American rugby, but no.
Yeah.
Of course that isn't.
What I do love about like UK wrestlers from WWE,
Yeah.
like every US wrestler was someone either in MMA or in American football, also known as Egghand. And
Right.
what I love about UK is that most wrestlers from UK actually did rugby before they got into WWE.
Oh. I'm not aware of that. I've only seen a little bit of British wrestling before. It's mostly been WWE. But
Yeah, WWE has also NXT, which is like for new wrestlers to just learn and try to make a name and develop personas, etc.
yeah.
Like they're not the next mankind or anything, but just you might sometimes see them as fillers somewhere in a show.
Right.
They're not that big yet, so that's NXT, and WWE also has NXT UK.
Oh, right.
And a lot of people from UK came over, I think, like half a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, to NXT US, because US, of course, is still a little bit bigger than UK.
Yeah.
And the people were good enough to be like featured on bigger shows.
Oh. Yeah,
I
we
tried, yeah.
we do very occasionally get WWE in the UK, like
Yeah.
one event, and that's about it.
Yeah, I love those events because last time, no, yeah, I'm not sure if it was last time or the time before that, but it was in Wales,
Hmm.
and US just believes that UK is like one thing.
Yeah.
Everyone is from England.
Yeah.
So Drew McIntyre, who is Scottish, was fighting in his homeland, Wales.
Hmm. Yeah, I bet he was happy about that.
Yeah. And the worst part about it is they actually kept on repeating this for like 4 weeks until they discovered their mistake in calling Wales the homeland of the Scottish warrior.
Oh dear. Yeah, especially
Well,
the
I like
Scottish.
the special events in the UK because it means I can watch it live.
Hmm.
Yeah, same I have with Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia, they just and which is like 6-7 p.m. in our time.
Right.
In UK I can also watch live.
Yeah, and this is
And they're going to be in France
yeah,
soon.
France, whatever.
I have
Hmm.
no idea. I listen to Americans saying France, so I'll just say France.
Hmm.
I don't know which one it is.
I think it should probably say France.
What do
Yeah.
you say?
Yeah. So the French people live in France.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that sounds logical. Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, I listen to Americans.
Well, we say Frankrijk.
Yeah,
Right.
we just have our own.
So
as a kid, I was always confused why we call it Frankrijk, because we call the people that live in Frankrijk France.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
was like, why is it not Fransrijk?
Right.
I never understood that.
Hmm.
I also thought as a little kid that England, we pronounce it as Engeland. So I
Right.
thought that there were either angels, that in Dutch it is engel,
Okay.
or there were scary people because scary is eng in Dutch.
Oh, right. So it's almost like Scary Land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the angels now.
Or the
Closer would. As a child, I thought there were living angels, yes, because of Engel. We literally say Engel land, and
Hmm.
an angel is an engel. So
Right. Oh, it's okay with that Angel Land then, or Scary Angel Land maybe.
yeah, scary angel land.
There's apparently the angle. We had is it is it Anglo-Saxon? It's the Anglo-Saxon kind of culture made from the Angles and the Saxons, which is where the name England eventually came from. I can't remember where the Angles were from. I think the Angles were from Europe.
it's mainland Europe, I think.
Hmm. He made it across. Yeah, 'cause, it's weird kind of connecting stuff together. Because there's certain parts of the English language which were originally Angles language, and some of it which was Saxon language. I think Saxons were. I think the Saxons were French, possibly. I can't remember.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I did look into it a long time ago. But again, it's one of those things they don't particularly try to teach you in like history classes. They might do like one lesson on it and move on. It was quite interesting to see how kind of different cultures come together and it eventually made English out of angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me that they don't teach more in-depth history.
Yeah,
They just prefer to drum into your head how many wives Henry VIII had and how they died.
yeah. So talk about kings and queens and yeah, King Henry VIII marrying so many women and then killing them off.
Even we get that in history class.
Hmm.
Like, our history is like mostly. Like, our area has always been like part of bigger empires, like the Roman Empire and the Holy Roman Empire, which sounds the same, but it was actually a German empire,
Oh right.
like a German medieval empire.
Okay.
And we always were part of that, and we were part of some kind of like Spanish. It was like this Spanish Austrian monarchy, something that like owned half of Europe.
Okay.
And I think we got fed up with that somewhere around the late 1500s, so we started a war.
Oh.
And that's basically when we got like our first like national identity. So first, like a Dutch history class in high school is mostly about how did humans start to do things, like how did they develop agriculture, how did they develop cities.
Oh.
Then we
Okay.
immediately jump to like the 1800, like I mean the 1500s, like late Middle Ages, and how did our country start.
Right.
And then it's about our colonial things, how we were a world power and then we were not.
Hmm.
Then we almost completely skipped.
But we do have the best military right now. There's a reason we only needed to send 120 people to Romania and 5 people to Italy.
Hmm.
I mean, we owned half the world. You know, everyone talks about the British and the French, but we used to own half the world.
Yeah.
But
There's,
then we didn't.
yeah. Wasn't it South Africa? Was that
South Africa
the
was
Dutch colony?
ours. New York, a
Mm.
lot of South America, a lot of Asia.
Mm.
But then we got weaker, and then the rest took over.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really get talked about as much, so it becomes quite a shock. It's not really kind of taught in any kind of real meaningful way.
And if I remember correctly, we were at our biggest and most rich in the time, like when we were a republic. We were one of the first republics ever, like full republic, no kings or queens, whatever. We were back then. We were called the Republic of the Seven Provinces,
Right.
and then a lot of like bureaucratic weird things happened, and we got a king. And since then, we been going downwards.
Hmm.
I find it like at least with like a lot of countries that still have monarchies, you can trace it back quite long. But we literally have a monarchy that suddenly came out of nowhere in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
It's not needed for me, you know.
Ooh, barely have on there.
But because of our history as a republic, I don't think we ever have been a full monarchy. We've always been a constitutional monarchy,
Okay.
with the exception of the time when the French ruled our lands and Napoleon installed a full monarch as a puppet.
Oh, right.
But that didn't take long. Like, oh yeah, and I also remember from history class that it took a couple of years before he got fed up because he was a bad ruler, and then he just went like Napoleon went like, okay, there's no Dutch puppet state anymore. There's just that the Netherlands and Belgium are parts of the Empire of France.
Right.
And then we had Waterloo and stuff.
Oh, seems to be
I have
bugging a little bit.
insane lag.
I have insane lag too. So
Yeah.
okay, so it's not our internet.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably the servers.
Lag is gone for me.
Yeah, it's not our internet because Manchester still is ongoing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, luckily our enemies are mainly fighting themselves.
Hmm.
Not that that was a great thing. Another.
Ah.
I actually find it more difficult to anticipate where it's going to land. The when it's the new ones coming
Yeah.
compared to when they are throwing it.
Right. Ah, didn't jump in time.
That one.
Ah.
I jumped.
Ah, get up. Ah. Damn.
I
That's a hard
barely
one.
won.
That was the lag.
Hmm. Don't think I've had, well, apart from that one time where we defaulted as the winner, I don't think I actually
that
won
was
the.
weird, but I didn't mind.
Hmm.
Yeah, after the Napoleon thing, we mostly skip to World War II.
Right.
because we didn't join World War One. But there's not like we mention it in our history books, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then there's World War Two, which didn't go great for us, but and then it's mainly then it's a lot of Cold War, and then you mostly not even focusing on your own country anymore. Really does. It's all about America.
Yeah.
And I did like history when I was young.
Yeah, it's kind of a pretty good interest in it, but yeah, there's a lot of studying and a lot of writing to actually do it as a subject at school.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't actually take the exam for because I took history for GCSE, just kind of like the finishing exams, and my teacher told me just not to bother turning up for the exam because he said, yeah, your work is not good, just don't waste your time turning up. And, okay.
That's not nice.
No,
Did you go?
no, didn't go, so I got no marks. But
I'm
there's
trying to match with Lisa because you two are matching too.
mhm. Yeah, it becomes weird when you don't change the bottom part of the costume.
I need noodle skin as well, guys.
A what?
Noodle skin.
Orko.
Mm.
I still want to rewatch He-Man, but
Yeah,
Let's finish Dragon Ball Super first.
yeah, I still need to watch the new Bleach, a new Fairy Tale. Lisa still gotta watch Blade Runner 2.
cool.
Did you watch Blade Runner 2?
Yeah, like the new Blade Runner, like the
Yeah, with Batista from WWE.
yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm just afraid Blade Runner 2 is going to disappoint me.
No, it didn't
Because-
disappoint me, so
Because the thing is, Rutger Hauer was so fucking good in Blade Runner 1.
Hmm.
But I don't think anyone can, like, do that.
Jared Leto isn't as a good bad guy as Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah, it depends how you see that film.
Yeah.
You can see him as a
He was kind of misunderstood. Mm.
yeah, not even the misunderstood, but like he's just unfortunate to be forced to live like that,
Yeah,
and it's kind of understandable. He wants to have human rights, basically.
well, yeah. Yeah, it's a very good kind of story, sort of pointing out the rights of those that are deemed lesser for whatever reason.
Because I always, the very first time when I was quite young, I watched Blade Runner. I always envisioned them as like very advanced androids, but they're not metal.
No, it's all.
They're 100% organic with blood and flesh.
Mm,
I forgot the name. What's it again?
replicant.
Yeah, replicant. Yeah. It's very interesting. Like, what's the difference? But still, legally they're less human, so they're used as such. You know,
Yeah,
it's very interesting. Yeah, I love that film. I love everything Blade Runner.
oh yeah.
The game is- Unless you have another-
It's awesome. And even I love the story and the acting in the movies, but let's say even those were bad, I would be just happy watching the environment and the style.
Yeah, it was beautifully played.
Mm.
I was a little bit disappointed with the actual Blade Runner though. because it's
Yeah.
quite a cool name, being the Blade Runner, you know.
But
And
Yeah.
then it was
he's not an action hero. He's a
yeah,
detective.
yeah, but also not a very good one.
Uh,
And then I was like, okay, this Blade Runner guy, he has to kill like a lot of people and
yeah.
action and be a good fighter. He died almost every time.
Hmm.
He got lucky that Rutger our time was up.
Yeah, not even. He could have killed him, but Rutger Hauer at the end was like,
You know what? I'm not
I'm not
gonna.
gonna kill. Yeah.
Yeah, and boo, Chelsea, boo, fuck you.
And then
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own anti-Chelsea songs.
like I literally rewatched Blade Runner, and like that is like one day later, Lisa said I'm gonna watch it alone, and I never watch a movie more than once in a month because otherwise I get bored.
I didn't say I'm gonna watch it alone. I said I'm gonna watch. I also was watching Silence of the Lambs that day.
Oh,
So like
nice.
for the first 10 minutes of Blade Runner, I was actually like waiting to get scared because I was still in the horror mood.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a scary movie.
And then I was like, I'm not watching a horror movie right now, so why am I prepared for like jump scares and anything?
Hmm.
I could have like I loved almost everything about Blade Runner, 2049 something.
Yeah.
But I could have done without the hologram sex scene. It was weird.
Yeah, I suppose they throw that in there to make it more appealing.
Maybe Cyberpunk was already like announced. They were trying to like get into that field because it was always announced as a game with like sexual content.
Yeah, I suppose it's almost expected at that point.
I like Cyberpunk as a game, but I have one major problem with it, and that's I like the Cyberpunk style. And before Cyberpunk, the game was a big thing. When I googled Cyberpunk, I just got like the Cyberpunk images I wanted as reference for my art and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Blade Runner and stuff.
And since then, I just get information about this one game,
Hmm.
and I want to have a bit of a broader information about the genre.
Yeah.
I open the Friday.
Huh?
Um,
Sorry?
I open the Friday.
Oh. Yeah. Um, I mean, I love that they made such a big game in a cyberpunk theme, but maybe named it different.
Yeah. I think the new Cyberpunk game is that was a previous Cyberpunk game, but
I
wasn't so
think
popular.
it's based on a tabletop like Dungeons and Dragons, but in a cyberpunk setting.
Right.
And it's from the 80s, and I remember it having like a date on it that just does not make sense to be in the future anymore. So
Well,
they
yeah.
changed it to the 79.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But then again, just like when Lisa watched Blade Runner for the first time, it is in the distant future of 2019, you know?
Yeah.
And then you see the flying cars and you hear about colonies on Mars, and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't here 4 years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not yet. But I feel like people expected that in like the 70s and 80s, that like within 50 years,
Hmm.
there's flying cars, there's life on Mars.
Well, yeah. But the thing about in like the year 2000, everything's going to be so futuristic.
I think of Space Odyssey.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
have a hoverboard. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no stream tomorrow for me because it's Lisa's birthday. Also about that, mostly we don't play very long of YouTube
Oh.
anyway.
Hmm.
But sometimes we do. I want to be finished before UK 11 p.m.
Of course. Yeah.
because that's 12, and then I do the gifts.
Yeah. Yeah. We usually try and finish around UK half past 10. So like
That's half past.
that's 11:30 for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we say it differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
11:30.
In Dutch we would say it's half to 12.
Okay. Okay. So you go to the next hour rather than past the hour.
And we make it more difficult, like most things.
Yeah.
We say 10 before half to 12.
Right.
Yes.
So that's 10:20. That's 11:20.
Hmm.
But we say it's 10 before half to 12. So
Oh.
There's
Oh.
It's
no
a-
real logic behind it.
it's
No.
all very.
We just decided this is how we use our language,
Yeah.
and we want to make it confusing as fuck.
10:50 would be quarter past 10.
Hmm.
And then it's after 10:15, then it's right we're
it's
back
te-
at before.
And it's 10 before 12. 9 before that.
10 before half.
2 before half. 12.
Weird. So you go all the way to quarter past, and then you start going before.
Yeah, but you mentioned the half.
Yeah.
You mentioned the half, like from then to up until it's quarter before 12
Hmm.
or 10 or 9, whatever you want.
Fuck off.
And then it's quarter before, then it's 10 before and stuff.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary in my opinion.
Hmm.
But the weird thing is, I'm so used to it that when I say it in Dutch, it makes sense. But when I translate it, it's like, why do we even do this and
Hmm.
not just say 10:30 like normal countries?
Yeah.
But then again, we're also a country that really likes to use the same word for multiple things.
Hmm.
To a point where the same word is a verb for something and a completely different object. Or
Yeah.
a pronoun.
Hmm.
Like we use the same word for the female pronoun as we use for hair.
Right.
And you just gotta like, when you're starting to learn Dutch and you just see that one word, you just have to know.
Yeah. I suppose there's context in there somewhere that will say, okay, you mean this when you say it this way, but something different.
And of course, our most used word is pick.
Yeah, pig, which means dick, which means friends, which means steal,
Hmm.
which means not to take.
The way chickens eat.
The way chicken cheese, but also, let's say you are offending me, I don't pick that.
Right.
That means I don't take, I don't,
Chickens.
Yeah.
I don't take your shit. It's besides the fact that this word is just
Pitch black. It's also thick.
like it could be like it's not like the medical word or something for penis. It's literally dick, so it's not a
Yeah.
nice word.
Yeah. It's
So
a
it's
slang.
a bad word.
Yeah.
Unless a chicken's eating, then we use the exact same word, but no one finds it offensive.
Hmm.
And it's not like friend, because that's friend, but it's more like buddy or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something you could say to a friend.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say it to some random on the streets that you don't know. You shout, "Hey pig." They
Hmm.
will probably be offended because
Also, tasty means lekker, the tasty food, but we use that instead of nice or good.
Okay.
Everything's tasty.
Right.
yes,
And it also means like when you
if you've done something good, we will say lekker.
Hmm.
so you tell me I just got a new
Tasty,
a
tasty.
great new job, and I would say that's tasty.
Nice.
But we also could use it like in a bad way.
Hmm.
Lekker voor je. Ik kan die alleen niet anders
It would
vertalen.
be most closely translated to, let's say I would not like you and you would have something bad happen to you. I would say something I would like, that's a good taste for you. No? I'm happy you were tasting that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lekker.
Literally translated, it would be tasty for you.
Yeah, tasty for you.
Okay.
But also an attractive person, like English would say a hot girl, a hot boy, a hot man, you know.
Yeah.
We say tasty. Let's say tasty.
Sometimes tasty things.
That's a tasty woman.
Hmm. but that's not beyond. You could still say that in English, and sort of it would make sense.
And,
And like I told you, like our swear words with the diseases, which of course are bad, you know. But we use the diseases the same way as fuck. Like it's a bad word, it's a slur, but also something like that game's fucking great.
Hmm.
Like when you're like a chef or something, a Dutch person would say that's cancer great,
Right.
which I
yeah.
do not use. I don't like it, but
I usually say
it happens, you know.
yeah, I
Hmm.
don't use cancer like very often.
But it happens,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
I was in this metal group, and this one person is a Dutch man, and they also had this porn channel, and he was like, his English wasn't like very great. He just translated everything directly,
Right.
and someone posted this like pornographic image, and he said that's cancer tasty, and everyone was like, what the hell are
Yeah.
you saying? That's so stupid. Right?
Hmm. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from, but yeah, that just
Besides
Yeah,
the fact
it doesn't.
it's frowned upon.
yeah.
Like it's used as like fucking great, but
Hmm.
When people like it's kind of a smaller group of people in the Netherlands that actually
I don't know how small we have a lot of chefs, quote unquote, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I know more people who don't use who don't use the word
yeah, but maybe we
than
have
people
more
who do.
normal friends.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
It's very, how do you say,
Fair enough. You got a point.
don't when you slowly learn Dutch in your head, even though it's used, I just advise against using it on the streets and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, I don't particularly would use like English equivalents anyway. So
No,
so yeah, I wouldn't say like something is fucking great. I'd say, oh, that's really great, or that's amazing, or
I think the Dutch are a bit more okay with swearing, but then
hmm.
we have our disease swearing, which is frowned upon again. But I remember once, well, you two told me that, of course, like some like are exaggerated. When I was in Canterbury, that we said the, the guy was like doing a tour around on a boat, and he showed us the sewage system,
Right.
and he told us, "Do you know what comes from there?" And then someone literally said poop, not even shit, but poop.
Right.
And he said, "Yeah, that's very Dutch of you because the English we don't use nasty words, we just say wastes."
Hmm.
And I think Nick told me that
Yeah.
he was full of waste.
Hmm. Yeah.
What I actually like, if you can see a big difference between like people born in the Netherlands and immigrants, but it's mostly older immigrants because the older immigrants they don't really swear a lot, and then you have like the native Dutch, and they're like
Hmm.
swearing in almost every sentence.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like shit is like in Dutch very used, like it's almost a Dutch word, so is fuck.
Hmm.
Altijd Duits is called amper, hè?
And I remember being in the on the subway in London. What is subway American word?
Yeah. Still use it. But yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Underground, or we also refer to it as the tube.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
I was
subway.
in one of those playing
Hmm.
on my Game Boy Color. And I was very young and I died.
Hmm.
And I remember muttering shit. And I remember a bunch of girls giggling a lot. And
Yeah.
that was something like in my country, if I said shit or a Dutch swear word except the diseases, no one would bat an eye.
Hmm.
Even if a child said it. We're a
Yeah.
harsh speaking country.
Hmm.
I do really laugh about like British or American, like native English speaking kids swearing.
Hmm.
It's so funny and unexpected to hear like a 4-year-old kid yell fuck.
Yeah. It's kind of extremely frowned upon, but still very funny.
And then like in the Netherlands it's just actually is pretty normal to hear like a kid yell shit or something.
Hmm.
We actually prefer them to use shit as an English compared to the Dutch words, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like the English says, let's like a word like shit or fuck when you like let's say hurt yourself, whatever. You
Yeah.
stub your toe. We use cut, which means cunt.
Hmm.
Which can also be a way to describe how your day is going.
Okay.
But
It is
Um,
bad, by the way. It's
when
not
you say gut, it is always bad.
It's bad.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we use that to describe a day,
We would.
would we?
Yeah, you say, oh, my day's been a cunt.
I've never used that. I'm sure you probably have.
We put it as
I
a how do you
definitely do.
we
We don't. We just. How do you say?
like a
We
something that
would say our
describes.
day is going cunt.
Hmm.
Now we would say cunt day, as in like it explains like I have a black dog, you have a white cat, a white and black cat. It's like how do you say adjective or
Yeah. Yeah, adjective, yeah.
A way to describe something.
Yeah.
or we like to use testicles.
Hmm.
Yes.
What clothing?
Kloten.
Hmm.
Yeah, I never heard anyone say, "Hey, my day is going testicle."
What clothing?
Well, kloten, yes. That's also cloth is also always a bad word.
Hmm.
We just say things suck balls.
Yeah, you suck balls. Or bollocks.
It's funny. It's funny how suck is a
Hmm.
very English thing, and when the world got more international, we started to use it too. But we started to translate it as well.
Okay.
And we say suck in Dutch too. And in my opinion, it sounds very saug.
Hmm.
It sounds so weird that I like to use it because it sounds weird. That's fine.
But yeah, I suppose yeah, you end up sort of saying something sucks balls or sucks dick, and so that's unpleasant.
Yeah. And I found it way more logical when I started to learn English that when you are angry at something, you say "goddamn it."
Yeah.
The Dutch say "goddamn me."
Ah.
Yes.
No, if I'm angry at you, I will say "goddamn me." That's no,
Yeah.
that's not logical.
No.
We do.
Hmm. Unless you're kind of referring to that you felt like you have been damned, and God has damned
Maybe
you.
it's something like that.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, unlucky next.
Another thing I really found funny when I started to learn English is that you call it a ladybug,
Hmm.
and we call it the exact opposite. We call it a well,
A
we add
nice
sweet.
gentleman.
Yeah, we call it a nice gentleman's bug.
Ah. Yeah, it's either ladybug, which I suppose is more American, or ladybird. So it's in like
What do you say?
a ladybird.
I didn't know. For the insect?
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, the Americans mostly refer to it as ladybug, which also can
Then
be
again,
used.
you still say lady. We say gentleman.
Hmm.
The same thing.
It's one of those things that it's called a bird, but it's not a bird. It's a beetle.
No. What's we call grasshoppers jumping roosters.
Yeah, it's definitely a grasshopper.
Uh,
No, it's a jumping rooster.
I wonder why the
praying
rooster.
mantis we actually call praying jumping rooster.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, they look like it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where the rooster bit comes from.
I have no clue.
Hmm.
There's more things
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was lucky.
because a hangover we call a male cat, so that's also weird.
Hangovers are male cats.
Yeah.
Male cats. Yeah, there's got to be some history behind that somewhere.
Yeah, I just read about it, and it's actually has nothing to do with cats, but the word for male cat in Dutch is close to the Latin word for
Oh.
severe headache or something. So
Oh, right.
I think that in the old days, like students back when, like really 1800s, when most universities were still having a lot of Latin in the in the good- it was used by the students when they had a headache.
Okay. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, he was the one that took me out to.
Hmm.
Well, we could still make it. No. No, now it's a long no.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. No. Did we have 1 or 2 wins?
One. I didn't win today, and you only did one without me.
Yes.
Okay.
I just realized we got bagpipes a scribble bag.
Scribble bag.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Because bagpipe seems to make sense. It's a bag with pipes.
Yeah, we just say scribble bag, doodle sock.
But like I said, there's a lot of Dutch things, like our way of saying time, that just when you start translating, you understand why do we use it in such a weird way?
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose the English would probably have a few things like that where you just don't think about it. Like, so yeah, ladybirds. It's like, well, why are we calling a bug a bird?
No, that.
I do get the English language about pineapple. The whole world calls it ananas or some.
Yeah, it's mostly ananas, and then because
I understand. It actually looks like it's fruit like an apple, and it looks like a pine cone. So I understand.
yeah,
I understand, but the whole world says ananas. And
yeah, that's probably like colonial British. Because we won't use the native language. We'll come up with something else.
I do love seeing like those memes, like how most languages like at least write some words like almost the same, and then usually it's like Poland writing something completely different.
Yeah, I've seen a few actually with German being the odd one out.
Poland being the one that's being different,
Hmm.
especially with like Italy. Like everyone says something like Italy, we say Italia.
Yeah.
Some countries say Italia, and then Poland decides to say Vlodzi.
Yeah, but then there's the English that are the only one that doesn't say Germany when everyone has some form of Duitsland
Yeah,
Yeah.
or Deutschland.
Duitsland, Deutschland.
Also, you're the only people that pronounce our language like it's German.
Hmm.
Dutch is more closer to what the Germans call their own language.
Yeah.
We just say Netherlands.
Hmm.
Also, our country isn't plural for us. It's just Netherlands.
Right.
Nederland.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're only one country.
Yeah.
But this might come from back the time when we were still a world power and we were in plural the 7 provinces. So maybe it's that.
It could be multiple lands belong to the Netherlands.
Because officially we were not like a country, but like a united confederation of different provinces with all their own
Ah.
leader that were like equal.
Yeah.
And that's 7.
Hmm. Yeah, that's probably where it came from. Where we considered it's multiple
Yeah.
together. I suppose in a similar way to like the United States, there's multiple states.
Yeah, did we say the same?
Hmm.
Verenigde Staten. Staten.
yeah. United for us is Verenigd.
Verenigd.
So
Okay.
United Kingdom is Verenigd Koninkrijk.
Ah.
Speaking of words we use two for this different thing, two same word for two completely different things. We don't have separate words for kick, as in to kick someone with your leg, and staircase. It's both trap.
Ah.
No clue, eh? It just.
Hmm. I suppose the.
But it also means to ride a bicycle.
Okay. I suppose the action on your legs is pretty similar.
I guess, but if you riding a bicycle itself means bicycling, in
Yeah.
Dutch, fietsen,
Hmm.
which is also the plural for one bicycle.
Yeah,
But the act of moving the things at your feet to make it move, that's trappen, which means to kick,
Okay.
which is also a staircase.
Right. Yeah, we
So
would pedal a bike.
Yeah. Pedal is pedal, kick, and staircase are the same word.
Ah.
so
You have a
Interesting.
lot of fun with your Dutch lessons. You will be super big.
Hmm.
It's not confusing at all.
No.
you just have to know when to use pick,
Hmm.
haar, trap. And by now I have high expectations of you actually understanding Godverdomme.
Hmm.
Which means goddamn me.
Hmm.
Usually I only say Godver, which is actually
You don't say the
just
damn
God
part.
be
So
you you don't even pronounce the whole damn part.
Hmm.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
friends. I shouldn't steal from you.
That's right. One of us needs to get the penguin. Ah. Come back here, you little thing. Have I all this locked off? Oops.
What? Sorry.
Penguin. Saw a flying penguin, there he is. Come back. Ah. Well, we got first place anyway.
trying to think of more weird things.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything that's weird, but it's trying to think of something that's weird in your own language when you don't know it's weird.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Consulting.
Oh yeah, there's no. Also, the exact same word for a burp is a farmer.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, when you
Yeah,
burp, you let out the farmer.
you let out a farmer in that.
Okay. That's interesting. We definitely don't have as much like double meaning on words.
And I don't know, it's not like a double meaning, but I don't know if it's a thing in England, but I think it's a fun thing that someone that's driving badly we call road pilots.
Road pirates.
Yeah.
Give up.
And I
Yeah.
remember my first time doing like kiddie go-karts when I was like 4.
Right.
I intentionally drove as bad as I could because I was obsessed with pirates.
Okay.
We also call bad drivers Sunday.
Yeah.
For
So
some reason.
yeah, we have like Sunday driver, which is someone who is very casual about their driving.
Yeah, it's same. It's Sunday with a lot of things. People that have no experience doing things normally and only go out on Sundays.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yo, Boston Needhorn. So they didn't see you. I'm focused on winning, but we're not.
Yeah. I think we only use Sunday for driving. I'm not sure we use it for anything else.
How are you doing, Boston Needhorn? Oh, hij is al weg. I hate how I can't see what time people.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure there is a setting on Twitch that gives you timestamps, or whether maybe there's a browser plugin, maybe.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth to be right back.
Okie dokie.
That's him. Oh, he's still here, but my Twitch says he's not.
Oh. Yeah, Twitch can be
My
weird. Like
German's not great, but good to hear. I'll be right back.
that. Okay.
Gonna brush my teeth.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be right back to start passing through.
Okie dokie.
Net als gezellig. Oh, you can of course still hear me on Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry for the dot. Yeah, but Lisa said, when you're finished eating, we do something called uitbuiken, which means outbellying, and it basically means to just let the food digest a bit until you have your energy back.
Okay.
But we have a specific word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm really gonna be right back.
Okay. Alright folks, I'm just going to be right back very shortly. 2-6, I'll see you guys in a minute. I do like that dessert pizza, Nick. 'Cause that's pretty cool.
Have you ever had one IRL?
I have not. I've looked at them many times in shops.
I have.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Awful.
Yeah, not good.
Really not good.
Oh dear.
But I know I was excited about it, but in the Netherlands, maybe in other countries too, for a while, like Domino's, you know, the big chain had hot dog pizza crust,
Oh yes, yeah.
and I remember liking the first bite, and like after like 3 pieces, I was like, it feels like I'm eating one pizza and like 12 hot dogs, and that's just not good for me.
No, I had the. I think I had the hot dog crust once, and yeah, it seems fun for one slice, but then after that, no.
Yeah, I had the exact same feeling.
Mm.
There's also cheese-filled crusts.
Oh
which is-
yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Gotta go for the cheesy stuffed crust.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with cheese-filled crust.
Yeah, the hot dog was because they also had like the mustard in it in the one I ordered.
Yes, same.
Yeah.
As I don't mind like an American style hot dog with like the mustard and the Frankfurter style hot dog sausage.
Yeah, that's actually what I had for dinner like
Hmm.
4 hours ago.
Oh, nice.
Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have hot dogs because it's easy food
Yeah.
to make, and it's a dog club day. Like my parents are at the dog club with the dogs training Wednesday evenings.
Ah.
So it's very easy to make, and also the dogs really like hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
So we always make too much so that the leftovers are used during training.
Ah, cool.
So every Wednesday hot dogs. Every Sunday fries.
Oh, nice.
Most Saturdays soup.
Okay.
And every Friday spinach. We're
Hmm.
very,
Yeah.
in
Because
Dutch we say animal of habit.
yeah, yeah. We say creature of habit.
Uh,
Yeah. That's interesting. What kind of soups do you have?
mm, yeah, we mostly eat a lot of different soups. We like a lot of soup. Chicken soup, of course, it's classic.
Yeah.
Tomato soup.
Hmm.
Then we have this Indonesian soup, which name is soto,
Okay.
but it's basically a soup of potatoes, a lot of spices and vegetables like bean sprout,
Oh.
cooked potatoes in chicken,
Hmm.
yeah, and a lot of spices, of course, and then with a lot of people with a lot of Dutch soups, I eat bread as a side, you know, crackers.
Oh yes. Yep.
But the Indonesian one has rice and an egg, and
Oh.
then you mostly do a little bit of rice on your spoon, and then then eat the soup.
Oh. Okay.
Curry soup we really like Thai
Mm.
curry soup.
Oh right. Yeah.
Spinach soup is nice.
No, never tried spinach soup.
Lisa eats a soup called spring onion soup because she's vegetarian. So when my father and I eat chicken, she eats the onion soup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we like most soups.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm usually quite a fan of different soups.
Yeah.
Like I've just a friend of mine has given me a soup maker kind of appliance, which I've never had before. It's like a big boiling kettle, but with a spinning blade inside.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry, that's too chat.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
making hungry.
Yeah, we're making honey. Yeah, I love soup. And spinach is my father's favorite food, so that's every Friday.
Hmm. Yeah, I usually have like
Yes.
a big bag of spinach. I just kind of throw a handful into most food now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had this conversation last week.
Hmm.
But we cook the spinach as and we chop it up like it becomes like a stew.
Yeah.
And then with potatoes and meat. But I don't. The Dutch eat a lot of potatoes.
Right.
with mostly everything. It's our main form of carbs,
Right.
but I don't really like potatoes unless from a frying pan, so I
Hmm.
mostly eat rice.
That's fair. Yeah, we I think because we borrow from so many different cultures that we have a lot. We eat a lot of Italian food in the UK. So yeah, but lots of pasta, all different forms of pasta.
Yeah, same. And we try to fill the other days because there's always a spinach day, and spinach is like meat, potatoes, vegetable, and we have hot dog day and
Hmm.
soup day. And sometimes soup day is replaced for bread day because Saturday's always easy. Like soup, my mother makes like some days beforehand.
Right. Yeah.
So on Saturday she doesn't have to cook.
Yeah.
And if we're not in a soup mood, we just do like roasted bread with eggs or something. Like a some sort of English breakfast with like baked eggs and beans and sausages and bacon,
Ooh.
but then it's evening.
Yeah. Well, you can have it any
That's
time of the day.
yeah, that's our Saturday. And we fill the other days with like rice with curries and Indonesian rice food
Mm.
or pastas
Yeah.
like lasagna or
Ah, nice. Do like a lasagna.
yeah. I think we had this conversation last week about the spinach lasagna.
Yes,
Right?
I recall now.
We're gonna have some tomorrow. We're gonna have Lisa's favorite lasagna, which is no meat.
Hmm.
So no, like my mother makes lasagna with lasagna pasta thing, of course, spinach, salami, and ground beef,
Okay.
and like yeah, some kind of Italian sauce and spices, but I forgot the names.
Hmm.
But Lisa is a vegetarian, so we take out the meat for her and replace them with eggs.
Yeah. Eggs are still really good.
Yeah, so it's egg, spinach, lasagna ingredients.
Hmm. Yeah, I never thought about putting egg into a lasagna.
Well, I don't even know if it's like a common recipe.
No. Must be if you make it what works for you.
I'm not swamp German, I'm Dutch.
Hmm.
We're our own people. Not between 40 and 45, but we are. Yeah, we joined the war 1 year later. We managed to stay because the English were at war with Germany since 39, right?
Yes, don't quote me
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You probably know better than I do.
We try to stay. I'm saying Germans are German and Dutch are Dutch.
Hmm.
They're completely different entities. I know enough Germans to know, like, yeah, you're not really like me. Germans are more polite than Dutch. They,
That's what you'd be saying, like, you kind of quite freely use non-disease swears every day.
I don't know how they swear, but I know when there's like, when there's, for example, there's
I'm back.
on an airport,
welcome
there's
back.
you know at the end of the vacation from Spain or Turkey, and all the Northern Europeans are going back.
Hmm.
And there's this line of Germans going to the German plane. It's a perfect line, and people just waiting and
Okay.
respecting each other distance.
Hmm.
And the Dutch are like elbowing and fighting their way to the
Oh
ticket booth.
wow.
It's always nice.
Yeah, and yet it's all.
Germans are better drivers than us.
Oh,
Hmm.
by the way, Manchester scored again. So it's
Nice.
Manchester 1-0.
Awesome.
And also the Germans have this weird habit of coming to my country because our country is one long coastline. The Germans barely have a coast or sea,
Hmm.
so they come here to have like a bit of sea, but then they always dig holes. They're known for digging holes in my country. The Germans go to the beach and then they dig big holes. And
Okay.
they sit in the holes, and we just lie in the beach like normal. But Germans dig holes, and I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, for us, the Germans are mainly known for reserving sun lounges.
Maybe we don't offer those, so they just try to make their own by making holes.
Hmm. Yeah, because if there's any sun lounges kind of near the beach or by a swimming pool, they will wake up before the sun and put their towel on it and say, "This is now mine." So if you have like a resort or an area which has got tourists from Germany and British and different countries, if you see towels out before the sun rises, it's the Germans.
Yeah, I know a lot. And I know enough people that broke their legs in ski resorts, so
Hmm.
I believe you.
Hmm.
I never broke anything in my life. Not while skiing, not otherwise. I hope I will keep up that record till I.
Yeah, I'm hoping not to break anything ever. Not that I've done anything
Have
that
you had a broken bone?
never broken a bone.
No, me neither.
Yeah, and the only stitches I've only ever had was when I had a tooth out, and it was causing the dentist a bit of trouble. So yeah, I suppose a couple of stitches, and that's the only 2 stitches I've ever had.
Yeah,
So,
I only had stitches when I had some teeth pulled out.
Ah,
I've only had like glue stitches.
okay. Oh damn.
As a child of falling.
I did have one bit of an accident where they actually couldn't stitch because it had to go through my nail and that
Oh,
wouldn't work, of course. So I had like
Band-aid.
band-aid with special band-aids.
oh right. Just holds it together, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky and quite thankful. As
Yeah.
so I'm trying to keep it that way. Oh wow, Nick, so how do you get up there?
Oh,
Oh,
that's unlucky.
The
damn.
accident was because I played field hockey, and one time you know those balls are really hard.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like they're okay, hoe zeg je dat? Plastic, maar ook groot.
Solid.
They're solid, like hard plastic. And one time it actually like someone like took a shot wrong and then it ended up like on the top of my finger.
Ooh.
And then you saw the tip of my finger and it loose.
Ow.
But like not through the bone, like only the skin.
Yeah.
And they probably know hockey, you know, it's one of their national sports, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just used to saying field hockey.
Hmm.
And,
Yeah, hockey is one of those sports that you could play at school, but only the girls were allowed to play the hockey.
Ah.
But then only the boys could play
Yeah,
rugby.
hockey.
in our country, it's like it's a very girlish sport, but also like for very spoiled kids.
Right.
Het gooien is ook heel populair. So like spoiled rich.
The most manly
people.
sport. Yeah, but we don't play hockey on ice skates, which is weird because ice skating itself is a Dutch national sport.
Ah.
Yeah,
We're obsessed with ice skating.
we are. So it's kind of weird we don't.
I'm very bad at it, but
Hmm.
other Dutch people are great at it. It's our we have like Americans have like American football, kind basketball. We basically just have football and ice skating. I think. Do we have
Oh.
more? No, that's it. That's the Dutch things. When it gets too cold and frozen to football, we just ice skate.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, we like cycling.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I suppose there's plenty of bikes around.
Yeah. Like we have like the cycling sport is our main racing thing we like. Personally, not me,
Hmm.
but it's very popular here. It's cycling, ice skating,
Oh.
and to a bit lesser extent, but way bigger than, for example, hockey or basketball is darts. That's also.
Oh
quite
yes,
popular.
that's a big thing in UK.
But not as big as football, cycling, or ice skating.
Yes, we have places to go ice skating, but it's not really considered a big thing.
It's like very big here, and especially when it's the winter's harsh enough, it's like I think the whole country is like almost like praying for every winter that the winter's so hard that there's certain parts like rivers and canals are frozen a certain way that we can have like a very big race that goes past 11 villages or 11 cities.
Well,
Oh,
it's more like a marathon.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people can enter and don't like expect to win, but want to have like the experience.
and wat zou docs vertalen? Travel. It would be something translated as like the road trip of the 11 cities, and it's all on ice
oh,
over the rivers.
that's cool. I've actually heard something
No,
about.
I mean football.
I've
Europeans
heard
don't play soccer.
I've heard that if the canals freeze, people will typically skate on those at times.
In Amsterdam, yes.
Hmm.
Yes, but I'm bad at it. I wouldn't even dare. I've skated on like indoor skate places.
Hmm. I've
Because
never tried skating.
stimmt.
The closest thing I've
I
been
don't
to
know what
ice skating is like rollerblading, kind of like sort of ice skating but with wheels.
I'm bad at that too.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I could go around in circles. It's not too bad.
No, I'm like, I need an extra thing to keep me like upright.
Right. Ah, jump! I hit jump. Oh, that was lucky.
Some guy dressed up as a reindeer decided he'd hold on to me.
Oh.
Yeah, same to me. Horrible. It's the reindeer and it's the Christmas tree. Those two are.
Yeah, they're in the last game, I think.
Okay, no, we would say. Ik begrijp. Is this so?
Ah, nice.
I could have translated it, of course. Yeah. Of waar. Klopt. Oh yeah, another thing. If I say something's true, I'm knocking.
Knocking.
That's knocking.
Well,
Like use.
True is
That's
more
good.
like correct.
It's correct. It's more like correct. Like if you tell me, I don't know, is it?
You say something informative, and I will say, hey, that's correct. And
Hmm.
in Dutch we say knock.
That knocks.
Hmm.
No, yes. Like no real explanation why. To me, it
Hmm.
makes it makes sense to say, but
Yeah.
But we also, it knocks. The word we use kloppen also means to knock. So
Oh,
it also means like our heart doesn't beat; it knocks too.
right.
yes.
Smog, I hope you enjoy your bowl.
Eliminated.
Dutch sayings are always great. Like when you are like high up your high horse or something,
Hmm.
we say you're walking beside your shoes.
Okay. That's an interesting one. Yeah. So if they say yeah on your high horse, I suppose it would come from seeing yourself as important.
Yeah, you're seeing that, but you're not. You're really not. Then you're walking beside your shoes.
Hmm.
Also, if you are great for the certain job you're doing, we say you fit the shoe.
Oh.
No, in full the saying goes, and then I mean you, but I say like it's someone else because that's how the saying goes.
Hmm.
You say you're doing something great, and I will tell yeah, because the shoe fits the person that fits it best.
Hmm.
Schoen past hem die hem de beste past, toch? Wie de schoen past, past hem best. He who fits... Nou, die andere kan, die kan ook. He who fits the shoe fits its best. Something like.
Okay.
Yeah, we also have he who fits the shoe puts it on, which means it's
And get out of the bag in English we say monkey out of your sleeve.
Right.
ladies get looking out of me.
Yeah, let's say you invite me to England and I meet all your friends and I'm a bit shy before I start talking.
Okay. Yeah.
It means I'm watching the cat out of the tree.
Right.
Or basically, yeah, that's a too little translation. Basically, I'm saying I am watching how the cat slowly comes out of its tree. But I'm not the cat, I'm the one that's watching.
Right.
Even though I'm the shy one.
Yeah. Ah, damn. Yeah,
Verdomme.
that's quite interesting. Yeah, because I know the phrase "cat out of the bag." The cat is a secret.
Yeah, I know you're from New England, Boston. But my friends in chat playing Fall Guys are from the old England,
Hmm.
the original one.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, maybe a similar thing. Like if someone is like unsure and staying back until they know it's safe and they're confident, you'd say to come out of a shell.
Yeah, come out of shell is to watch the cat coming
Out
out.
of the tree.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll try and remember that. To watch the cat come out of the tree.
Also, you have something like you know you can polish a turd.
Hmm. Yeah.
Our version is a bit longer,
Okay.
but it means the same. What we say, even if you give a monkey a golden ring,
Hmm.
it's still ugly.
Nice. I like that one.
It's still an ugly thing. It needs to rhyme, but
Yeah. So I suppose, yeah,
yeah,
you're trying to make something look nice. And yeah, that is not doing any difference. I might try and use some of these phrases in conversation with my friends and see how confused they are.
the Dutch one.
Hmm.
I don't know if this one's that weird, but it means if you start something, you need to finish it. We say whenever you say A, you also got to say B.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wat zijn nog meer Nederlandse spreekwoorden? Nee, die is smerig. Yeah, I don't like that one because I've heard like a teacher say it in high school to female student, and it means that old guys are attracted to young women. And
Ah.
it means an old goat likes to eat some green grass.
Okay.
Maar ik had er net nog een in mijn hoofd. Oh yeah, let's say we had a we didn't, but let's say we had a big fight like half a year ago, and it's all settled. But suddenly I'm trying to be angry, like yeah, you remember what you did half a year ago to me,
Oh yes.
even though it's settled. We say never take an old cow out of the water.
Never take an old cow out of the water. Hmm.
Also, whenever you do something wrong, it's your own fault. We say whenever you burn your ass, you sit on your own blisters.
Oh. Yeah, that's quite more of a graphic
But yeah,
representation.
when I try to bring back like old problems between us, which is completely not necessary, the other Dutch person says, don't take that old cow out of the water.
That's where we similar phrase would be digging up the past.
Yeah, which is more logical. We don't like logic much.
No. It seems very interesting.
Speaking of cows, and Lisa really liked that one. I was playing a Japanese game about samurai, and we found out about a Japanese saying that's from a bad cow, a bad egg.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all either. But we did like it.
Yeah.
This one's a really awkward version. Ah, one square away from the end.
It's an old one because we are quietly a I don't know, but like we are very non-religious country now, so not much churchgoers anymore and stuff.
Yeah.
But back when we still had like Catholics and Protestants, we had a saying that if two religions sleep in one pillow, the devil sleeps between them.
Oh, I like that one.
So if a Protestant marries a Catholic, then the devil is will be with them in their sadness.
Or is this president?
Yeah. But this is not a Dutch saying. And also another one we use. It doesn't even matter if you're the farmer,
Right.
but if you refuse to eat something before tasting it, the Dutch person says, "What a farmer doesn't know, he will not eat."
Right.
Why farmer? I don't know. Fuck that, the gold one. Well, luckily we're doing okay. That gold one,
I
I
have a gold one again.
They have it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, still go through.
Probably.
Whenever you do something bad, but it backfires on you,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that's a nice one too. You do something bad, but it backfires. We would say the bean comes to collect its salary.
The bean comes to collect
Or
its
the
salary.
information.
Mhm.
Trying to think if there's an English version of that.
Oh, and also like you know how like the bigger you are, the more critique you get. You know, you see it in football. The bigger the player, the more people have to like complain about them. In
Yeah.
Dutch means the high trees catch more wind.
Ah. Yeah, I like that. That makes
But
sense.
it's not a like a it's more like it's in a positive way about someone being a higher up God for who.
Yes.
Higher
It's
up.
also famous.
No, it's not a higher up person. It's not like walking beside his shoes. Like you know, there's a very big player, but everyone said no, but he sucks this and that, but then he's a very big player of a big team.
Yeah.
We say yeah, but they only say that because a high tree catches more wind.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger they are, the hard. No, the bigger they are, the harder fall is a bit more negative, I think.
Hmm.
One sec. Sorry. Ja, ons moet even opstellen bij de denken te doen. Daar gaat hij lang blijven liggen.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go on, Paul, you can do this.
Hmm. Need to get into the centre of it more. Ah. Ah. Ah.
If you can see my stream,
Damn it.
I have a visitor.
Ah. It's an Aussie. Nice.
Nee, op stream.
Very fluffy. The Aussie like the cuddles.
What do you say?
The Aussie likes cuddles.
Yeah, but this is like making the bed, so he was a bit in the way.
Yeah. Yeah. If Damien is sleeping on the bed, he gets very grouchy. He has to move.
Yeah, black cat. But yeah, he likes cuddles. He's a very friendly and
Hmm.
he likes pets. He's a very social cat. He doesn't mind strangers. He's not the type of cat that comes to seek a lot of attention, but when you pet him and stuff, he likes it.
Hmm.
Same with strangers. He doesn't like, how do you say, people that are like very in your face, like in like.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't necessarily mind strangers, but he doesn't like people that are very loud and
Yeah, I feel that.
being a little too hype around him.
Hmm. Yeah, he prefers more gentle, quieter people.
Yes.
Do we want to make this last one, or maybe last two?
Yeah, it's good.
Also, good news, Manchester won. Manchester.
Nice.
And that's epic, Boston. That's epic. I love black cats.
Black cats are awesome.
A saying I also like is that if you got very literal translation would be those who do not honor the small do not deserve the big. And it basically means for people that are like wasteful with that wouldn't like pick up change or throw away small cash or small items. Like if you do not respect like a penny, you're not worth a lot of money either.
Okay, yeah.
To have a lot of money, so
Yeah, it makes sense.
And when you are too positive about things, we say you see everything through pink glasses.
Hmm. Yeah, it's rose tinted, I think is what
Oh.
we say.
So we said pink.
We also use the pink glasses for when you are alone.
Ah.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, Nix.
Yeah, and I think I've told you this one before.
Oh.
Like when the boss is, when the teacher's out of the classroom or the boss is away, and people are slacking, we
Hmm.
say, whenever the cat's not home, the mice will dance on the tables.
Okay. That sounds a lot cooler than when we say when the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yes.
It's basically the same thing.
But that for what? They're poisoned? But that's quite similar than ours.
Hmm. I suppose our phrase, because it rhymes, cat away play.
Also that from something that's would like mean from every bad, like what's bad for you could be good for me. We would say what for one is dead, that's the other's bread.
Ah. I think we have something similar to that, but I can't really think of it. Ah.
No, I feel like there's a similar one in English, but it might be mistaking. But we also say a man's love goes through his stomach.
Yes. Yeah, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So if
Yeah,
you...
we literally say his loves go through the stomach.
Ah. Yes, to mean sort of, yeah, you can persuade a man's favour by giving him food.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's not completely true for me.
Hmm. Definitely works for me at least.
Hmm.
You give me a good, like my favourite snack or some good food, and yeah, I tend to be good friends.
It also works for me.
Yes, especially Nix. Which is why I keep buying Nix plenty of snacks.
Another,
Use the word for Ozzy.
Hmm.
it's not wrong for you either, Boston. With me, it works more for with. I don't know what. Take it in,
Hmm.
beer. Thanks to smoke. They also say the devil always shits on the same heap, it means. Which translates to only the rich get richer.
Ah.
Oh, this one I also like it. In the land of the blind, one eye is king.
Hmm. That's quite a cool phrase. I'll have to have a look at a few of our interesting phrases and bring them next week.
Bier und Rauchen.
Avoid falling into the slime.
Okay, redemption time.
Ah, damn it.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Not for me either.
I got a weird pointy thing to the face. They move quite fast out, those cannons. Unlucky Nicks.
That weird pointy thing is a jumping jack.
Ah, I thought I recognised it, but I couldn't place my finger on it. So we got nuts, jumping jacks, space hoppers, magnets.
It's quite the aggressive level.
It is. Stars. Ooh, got a nut to the face.
Ah. Isn't the medical stuff less like less heavy? This one I didn't even know, but I'm having like a list to refresh memory. This is one I never heard, but I like it. It means visitors always bring joy.
Oh.
If it's not because they're there, it's whenever they leave.
Yeah.
I've
think-
never heard that one before, but
I think we have something similar. Well, not necessarily as a phrase, but a kind of a saying of some sort. Yeah, I can't think of it. But yeah, there is something very similar, I think. Do we want to do one more?
sure.
That should take us to about 11:30 for you, or 11:30.
Yeah, well. And this one based on the fact that April's mostly the latest month that snow. Snow is possible in our country.
Hmm.
And we say April's, and this in Dutch is rhymes. We say April is sweet and it can make your head white because of snow, but that
Oh.
rhymes in Dutch.
Hmm.
We also say in May every bird lays eggs. Also rhymes in Dutch. And I think most people believe it that birds only lay eggs in May in the Netherlands, but it's not true.
Hey, Becky Quinn, how's it going? Boogie? Huggy, you meant, of course.
1st of April, in
But it rhymes in Dutch.
Hmm.
But you know, on April Fools, when we play a joke on someone, and I don't know what it's like in England, but in Americans I know they just scream April Fools, but we say April 1st, frogging our ass. Whenever we got you with the joke.
Oh, wow.
1 April, kikker in your bill. With rhymes.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I really hate it.
Yeah, I think we go with the Americans where it's kind of just shouting April Fools.
I don't like April Fools anyway, just leave me alone.
Hmm. Yeah, I tend to avoid most people on the 1st of April.
Yes, same. Most jokes people do aren't even funny, they're mostly mean.
Yeah. How's it going, Becky? It's good to see you.
I do remember some April Fool jokes I did like were some literally by the national news.
Okay.
And right when Harry Potter got very popular,
Hmm.
basically from the beginning,
Yeah.
only part 1 was out, even with the book and stuff.
Right.
And then we got a new prime minister, and he literally looked like an adult Harry Potter.
Okay.
And then on April Fools, the news and he himself claimed that he was actually going to take time off as the prime minister to play the father of Harry Potter, and it was on the news. They even got, I think they got both J.K. Rowling and the director of Harry Potter to confirm.
Oh, wow.
Everyone believed it wasn't true.
Yeah. That's quite the joke.
I mean, we have weird blonde dude, and we had Harry Potter as prime minister.
Hmm.
Honestly, when I look at him now, he doesn't even look that much like Harry Potter. It's just a man with brown hair and glasses, but we all called him Harry Potter.
Hmm. Well, I suppose at that stage, yeah, anyone who's got glasses was considered to be Harry Potter.
Like I can show it. You can see them next to each other. It's not.
No.
Oh yeah. Een april kikker in je bil, eentje die er niet uit wil. And I hate it.
Yes.
He doesn't even really look like.
Yeah, I can see why they've. He has round glasses and a short haircut. That's about as much.
No, it's that one. And my grandmother calling me when I was like 8, telling me that every tree in the country had died.
Right.
And me running to the windows to see trees.
Hmm.
And there were still trees behind my backyard.
Hmm.
Are the only two I can think of that I liked. Other
Yeah.
than that, I don't. Not a big fan of people. Oh yeah, but it wasn't April's 1st. It was my father just being a dick. My father told me when I was 15, in around, like it was a rainy day too,
Right.
that sparrows were becoming extinct in the Netherlands.
Right.
And everyone that could take pictures in his own backyard would get 1,000 euros for each sparrow he saw that day. So there I sat in the rain all day.
Oh no.
Because I saw like 5, last week. So it's like, that's 5,000 euros.
Hmm.
So I kept sitting there.
Oh dear.
But it wasn't even April's Fool's. It was just like a general, like October.
Yeah.
I think my favourite one I've seen is there was a class in America where the teacher said that if your phone went off during class, you had to answer it on speakerphone. So they set it up so that this one girl got a phone call from a friend pretending to be from the family planning clinic saying that she was pregnant.
Oh.
Hmm.
The teacher was just like, oh my god, you could turn that off. And the girl was like, yeah, no, it's okay. If it's a girl, I'm going to name her April Fools.
Yeah, I've seen about that. That's quite funny.
Our news also once told us, like on April's Fool's, on 1st of April, that we would get our own Eiffel Tower, and they named the place, and people just like all traveled to it, and it was very lovely to see.
Yeah, it's usually on like certain TV channels. On the 1st of April, they sort of like do like a news report or something. You go, okay, yeah, that has to be the April Fool for that day. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, mostly people don't buy it, but the Harry Potter one, because they got like the director and J.K. Rowling, and we were like, we were really believing it. At least me, but
Hmm.
I think my mother too, because she saw the official people.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make the fact they did it a bit subtle, as in it's not like, yeah, he's gonna quit as a prime minister and gonna become an actor, but because we didn't know much about the backstory, they just said, yeah, in the next movie there's gonna be a small cameo of his, father that comes back as a ghost, and yeah, he's gonna do that. It's a small cameo, so he's gonna have like a small vacation as prime minister for a week. So it was kind of like
Yes,
we
but
believed it.
Yeah, it's believable that.
Yeah. I love Harry Potter. It just sucks that women became so, whatever she became.
Hmm. Ah, good run.
I wonder where it comes from, because I know most of our other holidays why, but why do we do pranks on the 1st of April?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting one, that.
When I look it up on Wikipedia, it just says, although the origin of April Fools is unknown, there are many theories. I don't need theories.
Hmm. Survived.
Someone called you buggy?
Yes, Becky sort of shouted, "Buggy, Huggy." Easily done. I suppose it auto corrected.
Bug junkie.
Hmm.
Now I just see some kind of weird person eating bugs all day.
Lovely. Oh, not this one again. Oh, slightly different, but still.
More horrible.
Hmm.
I'm tired.
Hmm.
Maybe we just skip Lisa's kids. No. No. I'm not evenly not easily persuaded by fear.
Oh. Unlucky. Still got through though.
This is one that either goes like it goes correctly the first time. I get the part like, or maybe I can fall in the beginning, but like I get it all correct the first time, or I fail and then it's like I never pick myself back up with that one with the falling around. If I fail, it is over.
Right.
Some reason I always for some reason forget the part or I just panic and then
Yeah, I haven't done too badly on that.
well, I hope we wait.
Hmm.
Yeah, tomorrow evening no stream because birthday. Friday no stream because I don't stream on Fridays. And Saturday we have our collective birthday thing. Like our birthdays are so close together that whenever family or whatever wants to quad wants to or three at the same time, it's up to you, Paul.
Oh. Ah.
I mean you're up.
Ah.
you can-
Nah.
well, then,
Damn it.
um,
Oh well. Give it a shot.
are we gonna go out?
Yes.
We did have a win. We can't stream on those channels.
Yeah. I'll just not join you next time and I'll just like stream Paul streaming.
Yeah. That seems to work.
I'll just be the advertising channel. Like when I still streamed on Gleamers, I would go live on Twitch and advertise my Gleamers stream. I would stream my Gleamers stream. I'll just do that with you.
Yeah.
Go to Paul, he's better than me.
Oh well. At least we got one win today though.
Yeah, we had some better days. Some with 3 or 4 wins.
Hmm. Oh well.
We also had worse.
True.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry for the yawning.
Is that okay? Hopefully you can stay awake long enough for the presents.
I will.
Thank you for the
Nice.
games. Been a lot of fun. Hope you
Yeah, thank-
enjoy your birthday, Lisa.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good birthday.
yeah, thanks for coming, everyone in chat.
Yeah, and
You
no stream
won't be
from me on.
streaming
No stream.
Friday, right?
No stream Friday. No. So,
I'll see you next week.
yeah. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Good night.
Oops. And I'll speak to you shortly, Nix.
Yeah, I'll speak to you shortly.
Bye. Awesome. Thank you everyone for joining today. We're going to wrap the stream up now. Yeah, got that one win. Let's see if we can get some more wins next Wednesday. So come back next Wednesday for more Fall Guys and see what we can do for then. My next stream will be on Monday because I'm busy on Friday. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. So hope you have a good time and have a good night. Good night.